Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance, and today, we're diving deep into the enchanted roots of the Dominion to explore one of the most reliable and strategic titans in Hero Wars, Alliance. That's right, it's time to talk about Avalon, the soul of the forest. Whether you're pushing through the dungeon, holding the front line in PvP, or building a team around Earth's synergy, Avalon brings something truly unique. And trust me, if you're overlooking Avalon's role in your lineup, you're leaving some serious power on the table. Let's walk through Avalon's strength, how to build him the right way, and how to avoid the common traps that might be holding back his full potential. If you're playing Hero Wars Alliance on Android, now's your chance to save big with Huawei's app gallery. For a limited time, you can get up to 25% off the Golden Pass and receive 15% back in Huawei Points on every purchase, every day. This special campaign runs until October 1st, 2025, so act quickly. Just click the link in the description and download the game through App Gallery. Your game progress is completely safe, simply link your Google or App Gallery account, and you'll pick up right where you left off. Make sure your device country settings are supported, including Austria, Belgium, France, Germany, Italy, Ireland, Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Switzerland, Spain, Turkey, Ukraine, United Kingdom, and more. Don't miss these exclusive rewards. Tap the link and power up your Hero Wars Alliance journey today. Avalon stands tall as a defensive cornerstone of the Earth element. His entire kit is built around survivability, support, and bonus stats that boost not just himself, but your entire team. His main ability, Forest Embrace, is the heartbeat of his utility. With a 300% physical attack scaling, this skill applies a shield that absorbs a jaw-dropping amount of incoming damage, and not just for him, but for the whole team. When timed well, this shield can make or break your survival against burst heavy water lineups. At max level, it absorbs over 1.8 million damage, turning your Earth squad into an immovable wall. But that's just the beginning. Let's talk artifacts. Avalon's build is one of the most finely tuned in the entire Titan roster. Every piece plays a key role, but some deserve more love than others depending on what content you're focusing on. Starting with his weapon artifact, Andvari's Bulwark. This one deserves absolute priority. It activates with a 100% chance and grants plus 100,050 health regeneration. But here's the trick, that regeneration doesn't just affect Avalon. It applies to the entire team when Forest Embrace is activated. That's a massive sustained boost across all 5 titans, and in dungeon, it's a game changer. If you're building Avalon mainly for dungeon progression, this is the artifact to go all in on. Max it out to level 120, no questions asked. That's the foundation of your dungeon survival and longevity. But if you're focused on PvP, don't stop there. The Earth Crown artifact comes next. Offering plus 255,000 extra damage to water titans and plus 100,500 extra defense from them, this one turns Avalon into a direct counter to the water frontline. That makes him crucial when you're facing titans like Mary or Sigurd. It allows Avalon to absorb their damage more effectively while dealing solid return punishment. For Domain and PvP cross-war, maxing out the Earth Crown is a must if you want your Earth core to stand firm. It may not feel flashy, but it's one of the most effective defensive tools in the Titan war chest. Now comes the delicate part, the Balance Seal. This artifact gives plus 97,500 physical attack and a massive plus 3,975,000 health at max level. And that's where we need to be careful. More health might sound like a good thing, but here's the catch, over-investing in health can delay Avalon's ultimate. His ultra is tied to energy gained from taking and dealing damage, and if Avalon has too much health, he can outlast the need for his ultra. And delay its activation. That's a big loss in tempo. So the solution is balance. For most builds, especially dungeon or PvP focused setups, we recommend keeping the balance seal between level 90 and 100. That way, you still benefit from a strong health boost without delaying Forest Embrace. And your physical attack stat stays high enough to keep the shield strong and the scaling efficient. Let's not forget the skins, these play an equally vital role in Avalon's kit. For his physical attack skin, you can go full throttle. Max it out. No questions. It feeds directly into the scaling of Forest Embrace, empowering that team-wide shield and reinforcing his frontline damage. Max level is your goal here. But for the health skin, we apply the same logic as the balance seal. It's all about balance. You don't want Avalon to be a health balloon. The best approach: keep the health skin around level 30. That's enough to give him durability and trigger his ultra in a timely rhythm, without tanking the energy curve or forcing long delays between activations. Too much health makes him too passive, and you want his skills rolling, not waiting. With Avalon properly tuned, you get a Titan that not only absorbs massive incoming damage but boosts your entire Earth lineup with sustained regeneration and damage shielding. His presence means longer fights, more ultra cycles, and a frontline that refuses to crumble. And here's something else worth highlighting. The way Avalon's weapon triggers a buff for the whole team for 9 full seconds after Forest Embrace. That's not a small bonus. That's a team-wide steroid that can flip the momentum of a battle. You'll notice your other Titans benefiting directly from it, whether it's Silver landing heavier hits or Angus soaking more punishment. Avalon isn't just a healer, he's an enabler, a core part of what makes Earth teams so hard to crack. Now for those wondering, is Avalon only good in Earth-only setups? The answer is no. He's surprisingly flexible. You can pair him with Tenebris for crowd control, or with Moloch if you're looking to mix Earth and Fire strategies in PvP. In Dungeon, Avalon works beautifully with just about any lineup, when you need survivability, and regeneration in long fights. The beauty of Avalon is that he's not built for flashy plays, he's built for consistency, for that long-term grind that keeps your team standing when others fall apart. And in a mode like Dungeon, where you're climbing floor after floor, that kind of consistency is the difference between stagnating and pushing deeper each week. Now Guardians, before we wrap this up, a quick word of strategy for new players or those still leveling their Titans. If you can only invest in one Earth Titan first, Avalon is the safest and most strategic pick. He sets the tone for your defense and ensures your investments in Silver or Edom later won't go to waste. Plus, with the right balance of artifacts and skins, like we've just broken down, Avalon becomes your ticket to sustainability and progress. So if you've been wondering who to upgrade next, or you've been holding off on investing in Avalon, now is the time. Lock in those artifacts, balance those skins, and get ready to turn your Earth team into a wall of bark and stone that won't budge for anyone. If you've enjoyed this breakdown, stay tuned, because we've got more Titan guides coming your way. We're diving into Nova, Moloch, and even Team Synergy episodes where Titans plays a starring role. Like this guide? Want more of this kind of strategic content? Then make sure you're subscribed to Olympus Alliance, Guardians. Drop a comment below and tell me where you're using Avalon most, and what team compositions you've found work best. I'm always reading what the community brings in, and you never know, your strategy might just end up in the next video. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.